Welcome to Prophet Guardian, and I am going to tell you about the 10 key lessons and teaching from Guru Nanak Dev Ji life. The first one is submission to the will of God, the Vaheguru. Guru Nanak Dev Ji gave the message of Hukum Rajai Chalna Nanak Likhiye Naal. Guru Nanak Dev Ji says that everything happens by the God's grace. So rest assured that God knows what is right or wrong for us. We should therefore accept His decisions without any grudge or questions. There is only one God. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, I am neither Hindu nor Muslim. I am a follower of God, which actually spoke about his belief in one God. In Sikhism, the God is omnipresent, shapeless, timeless and sightless. Nirankar, Akar and Alak. Sikhism stressed that before creation there was God, and because of his will, hukum, and illusion, the maya of attachment and enticement came into being. The God in Sikhism is not male or female and can only be seen through inward eye. Guru Nanak Dev Ji explained one thing clearly, that there is only one who gives to everyone and we should not forget to him. The Guru stressed that full knowledge of God is impossible in human form. Now God will for all. Sarvat da Bhala. Guru Nanak Dev Ji passed the message of universal brotherhood. He said that religion is not mere consistence of words but actually looks all men and women equally. Universal brotherhood is a strong theme in Gurbani written by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Now, to speak the truth, Guru Nanak Dev Ji told in front of the king Babur, you are not Babur but Jabbar. We should always speak the truth without any fear. According to the Guru's doctrine, the victory of truth is not dependent on ending or surpassing falsehood but in standing firmly by truth. That is why Guru Nanak Dev Ji exhorts that to stick to truth and to remain on the side of truth when it is necessary is very essential. Now Seva and Simran. Guru Nanak says that no one can save anybody else. It is only Guru who guides us to safety and to be saved. One has to follow the right path of Seva and Simran told by him. Further, the Guru is not to be found in big palaces. He lives with poor. Let us love the poor. God will bless you. If we recite Gurbani with love, we will find the Guru is speaking to us. We have been remained of his observations many times in our life. When we barely make both ends meet, we are usually sincerely devoted to Gurbani and the Sikh way of life. But when we have excess money to spend on worldly pleasures, we follow vices and ignore the real missions of human life. Dharma is usually the first casualty when we become rich. About Seva, Gurbani explains, in the midst of this world, do Seva and you shall be given a place of honor in the court of the Lord. Now the three principles. Vand Chaku, sharing with others, helping those with less who are in need. Kirat Karo, earning, making a living honestly, without exploitations of fraud. Nam Japna, chanting the holy name and thus remembering God at all times. Now shun 5 evils. Guru Nanak Dev Ji asked his followers to shun 5 evils which leads to illusion, which eventually acts as roadblock towards attainment of salvation. And the 5 evils are ego, anger, greed, attachment and lust. Now importance of Guru. Guru Nanak Dev Ji lay great emphasis on having the importance of Guru in one's life. He put forward the thought that salvation occurs not from pilgrimage or rites, etc., but through heart, spirit and soul. For this to happen, continuous seeking of knowledge must take place which is dependent on one's Guru. Guru, according to him, is the voice of the God, the true source of knowledge and salvation. Now, no discrimination. Guru Nanak Dev Ji has strongly and was strongly against all artificially created divisions and all discrimination, both in word and deed. He said that the caste of a person is based on what he does. His idea of a caste-free society transferred also in his concept of Sangat and Pangat. He was against rituals and superstitions. Guru Nanak Dev Ji preached against superstition, false rituals, the worship of demigods and goddesses. He stressed that only one God, the formless, is to be glorified. In this way, he showed the path of truth and enlightenment. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel Prophet Guardian and give your comment.